It's a little call out for the people at home if you're gonna join us. It's a few minutes before we officially get going. If you're not yet on the mat, see if you can make it to the mat at home. We are in the week that we're focusing on heart opening back bends, so if I were you, I would come lay down, bending the knees out to the side in this goddess posture idea and just chilling out. Hey poopies. Also you cookies at home. See if you can in a safe way finish up whatever you're putting your body through. We're not in a hurry. Never forget to roll over to the right side when finishing up. And then you want to join us in a comfortable cross-legged posture. Don't spend your time waiting on me, her, this, that. The first application of yoga is a very personal and private one. To come to the feeling what it is that we truly are. Spirit. Having a great human adventure. Eyes closed. Crown up. Tail down. Let's see if we can start with bringing the hands up in front of the heart. Anjali Mudra, Namaskar, Namaste. It is from the one that we arise. It is in the one that we express. And it is in the same one that we dissolve. So the whole coming and going is within the one. Patanjali states in the Yoga Sutras, Tasya, Vachak, Pranava, all that moves is within Om itself. Let's see if we can come for a nice quiet exhale. Squeezing the last bit of stale air out. And then quietly relaxing the belly for a long deep inhale. Slow, deep and complete filling up. And one more. All the way into the heart space. Time for dedication. May love lead us. May it be the seed, love, of all of our actions. We're going to chant Sri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Sitaram, Sitaram, Sitaram. Favorite mantra of Antonia. For the people who don't know Antonia, Antonia is the old woman that used to hang around lurking in the studio. She will get in your face unasked for. She will give you unasked advice. And Antonia, I'll explain a little bit. Antonia was teaching yoga in Switzerland the last 2 weeks. And last Saturday, after she was teaching class, she dropped down in the forest. People found her way too late. She was taken to a hospital by helicopter, and she was kind of pronounced brain dead upon arrival, and we only just found out that she's not brain dead at all. Patrick just had her on the phone. She's completely responsive. So it's about the worst case scenario that can happen. See if you can just chant your heart out, you know. It's the only thing that Antonia really loved. This was hanging around with the young people here, being her crazy, fucked up little, gorgeous little self. And she's thrived on being here at the studio. Tonight we'll dedicate the kirtan to her. Patrick has sang a Hanuman Chalisa for her. He's been reading to her from the Tibetan book of living and dying. And now she needs help, our help. What so many people write under their email, right? Love and light, light and love. Well, actually now, she doesn't only need our love, but she needs our guidance to bring her to the end, into the light. Sri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Let's exhale completely. So this one is for Antonia, taking a long deep one in. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Close your eyes, take a deep breath. Eyes closed. I remember the very first time I was just teaching class. It's 15, 16 years ago or so. It's 11:45, I'm putting on my shoes. I think I'm still hanging with one or two students after morning class. And the door in this studio, the door flies open and in walks this elderly woman. She's my age, but then, you know, a long time ago. I look at her, I've never seen this woman, and within a minute, I have a fight. Within a minute, I have a fight with this woman. I have no idea who she is yet. That's Antonia. If there is one thing that I have learned from Antonia, as we also spent time in our private life with Antonia, as in the village where Patrick and me live, it's also the village where Antonia lives half of the time. And only 3 weeks ago, Antonia called and she was like, "Hey Gus, you want to go for a bike ride?" I was like, "Of course I'll go for a bike ride with you. I love going for a bike ride." So I pick up Antonia. Antonia has an electrical bike. We bike from Egmond aan Zee towards Bergen through the dunes. The dunes are very high towards Bergen aan Zee. And eventually I scream to Antonia, who is far ahead of me, like, "Antoon, I cannot keep up with you." I mean, so she allows me to pull next to her bicycle, and I said, like, "Why don't you just turn off the engine?" So she turns off the engine and she keeps going. And me, I'm 20 something years younger than she is. I had a hard time keeping up, with her. It's not when we come towards what we call elderly age that you have to behave like an old person. If there is one thing that I learned from Antonia, is that you can be really sparkly and young and fresh and brutal, mischievous. Because if there is one thing that Antonia is, she is brutal als de nacht. So outspoken, so welcoming, so inspirational. We're never too old to learn, right? We're never too old to inspire others. And if there is one thing that I am grateful to Antonia, that she became 78 years old. Just 10 days ago, she's still in class, doing handstand, doing headstand, doing all the crazy shit that we consider for young people only. She proved it. Old age is only a number. It's not necessarily an attitude. For that, just the lively person that she still is, it's quite an inspiration. I would really, really like to ask you, if you have nobody around you in your own private life who is going through a very, very difficult ordeal now, then please see if you can keep her with all her nasty shit, because Antonia can be a real nasty asshole. It's okay, you know, there's nothing wrong with being a nasty asshole. There is something with being a mean, nasty asshole. And that's something you cannot attribute to Antonia. She's straightforward. She's from Amsterdam. She's one of the last real people from Amsterdam. Born here, lived through the war here, and is now coming to the end of her life in a foreign country. If you don't have anybody in your private life that needs attention, then see if you can bring her towards the end. How? I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know myself. But she needs all of our guidance to take her to the beautiful light that she truly is. Let's keep our eyes closed, and I would like to start in headstand, so just keep your eyes closed. Let's come to a child's pose, you know, nice and uncomplicated. I already miss, you know, how she could, like, when she really liked this or that. Somebody left the keys on the front desk, by the way. You left your phone, also you left your phone. Maybe you want to leave your mind on the front desk. We found them, don't worry about them. Good. So, quiet, coming up into headstand. I remember, and you remember it too, you know, that when Antonia found something pleasing in class, she would let you know by doing these shout-outs of victory, like, oh, yeah, ooh, oh, oh. Who would really do that on us, right? Who would really do a crazy thing like that? And if there is one thing that yoga teaches us is to let go of all of our inhibitions. This is not what you do, this is not what old fucking. We do exactly as what is needed. Expressing ourselves.
Darana ragu barabimala jasu Yoda yakufalajari
I stay with you. I'm the amnesia. Now pull your navel back in. You're there, you are, babe. Don't worry, I stay with you. Flip your tail up and down. Yeah, babe. Don't worry, I'll stay with you. Yeah.
Jaya Hanumana Gyana Gunasaga Jaya Kapishati Umloka Ujaga Ramaduta Aturita Baladama Anjani Putra Pavana Sitanama Mahabira Bikram
Yet also Hanuman is the seed of Shraddha, of having absolute faith. I'm gone, babe, I'm gone. Absolute faith. Not blind, dumbass whole faith in some guru, some principle. No, just the faith of being. Just the faith of quiet.
Shankara Suvana Kesari Nandan Teja Pratapa Mahajagabandam Vidyavana Guni Ati Chatur Ramakaja Karibeko Atur Prabhu Charitra Sunibeko Rasya Ramalakana
In a nice, comfortable, slow and absolute dedicated way, some of us coming down to Vipada, and then real nice and slow coming for a safe, absolute quiet, safe landing into the seat of the child. And if there is one person that is so, at least to me, so inspiring to keep that inner child going, it is Antonia. Not holding back, not giving a shit about cultural. Oh my God, I am so sorry. Yes, it is my husband. So wouldn't you say that that is the way to go to keep this inner child alive, you know? Don't give a shit about what is culturally acceptable, what is political acceptable. Just living our life to the fullest, enjoying this life to the fullest. Alright, schatjes, let's see if we can sweat our ass off. So let's come up, bringing our mat back into the middle of the room, and I'll meet you in a quiet downward facing dog. Which dog? The dog of now. That would be quite applicable, right? Just the quiet dog of now. However it comes, that's how it's going to come. No premeditated dog, no trying to copy the dog of yesterday. It's all useless. Just the seat of quiet liberation now, as that is our seat of yoga, right? Liberation of being held back by I shouldn't, I couldn't, should I not? And Patanjali states, Stiram Sukham Asanam. Find joy in this present moment. Find steadiness. Be content with what is, who you are. Let's exhale completely. On a nice quiet inhale, coming forward for a high plank. And exhale, coming all the way down, untuck the toes and lift in a beautiful, safe, sweet little cobra. Quietly on your own exhale, coming back down. Inhale, coming on hands and knees, of course. And on an exhale, gently lifting back up. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Alright, poopies, we're gonna go straight up into it. Sweat, sweat. And get it out. All the doubt, all the fear, all the should I, could I should've, I could've. Let's exhale together. Counting breath. In. Exhale again. Come forward. High plank on and in. Coming to low plank. Heels, shoulders to the back of the mat. Rolling over the toes. Light as a feather. And coming back. Downward facing dog. Nice and steady. Breathing in. Breathing out. One more breath in. And out, slowly, right leg high. 1, 2, 3, look where you step. Left foot forwards in. And falling down, coming all the way up on the 1, 2, 3, to the heart out. Alright, Surya Namaskara, breathe in. And falling down, high on the fingers, in, jump back, low plank, chaturanga. Over the toes, inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. One breath in. And out, left leg high. 1, 2, 3, look where you cruise. Right foot forward in. Folding down, coming all the way up on the 1, 2, 3, to the heart out. Arms reach to the sky, breath in. And folding down, high on the fingers in, jump back, low plank, chaturanga, up doggy in, and down dog out. One breath only, breathing in, zit hier een beetje roos, breathing out, lifting right leg high in, right foot forward down, Anjaneyasana, 1, 2, 3, shorten the belly, dropping the front ribs, and lengthening the tail slowly down towards the mat. Real active inner elbows. Inhale. And exhale. Let's have 2 more to go. Breathing in. Breathing out. Last one to go. Breath in. And out. Nice slow vinyasa. Hands down. Low plank chaturanga dandasana. Inhale up dog. And exhale, down dog, lifting left leg in. Looking and stepping, so we know where we go. Arms up, breath in. And out, 2, in. And out, 2 more to go. Last 2, breath in. There you go, baby. Breathing out, final breath in. Yeah, yeah. And out, nice and slow vinyasa. Hands to the mat. Low plank chaturanga. Up doggy on and in. And down dog out. Nice necky long in. Shoulders spreading. 1 more in. Bending the knees. Look at your hands flying forward. Folding down. Coming all the way up in. To the heart on and out, 2nd round, arms up, in, folding out, high on the fingers, in, fly back, chaturanga, inhale, Urdhva Mukha, up dog, and exhale, Adho Mukha, lifting the right leg again, we keep going, right foot forward, arms up for a 2nd round, but then again, who's counting, and out, let's have 2 more, breath in, and out, breath in, and now let's bring the hands inside of the foot, shoulders to the back, and bending the elbows inwards and back. Breath in, real powerful back leg, full connection with the right foot. Inhale and exhale. Let's have 2 more to go. Breath in and out. Last one to go. In and out. Slowly coming up. Replace for Chaturanga Dandasana on and out. Inhale to an up dog. And exhale, down dog. Going for the left side. Lift them up on and in. Looky where you steppy on and out. Arms up for a cycle of 3 in. Without being rushed. If the body is not ready, if there is no attention, don't move until there is full attention. 1 more breath. Breathing up. You can't Joyce, eat deeper than him. And out. Nice and slow. Hands to the mat on the inside. Bending the elbows inwards and back. It's not about your face on the mat at all. Oh, it's about the pubic bone down. Inhale. You're almost there, hey cook. So let's have 2 more. Breath in and out. Last one here. In and out. Nice and slow coming up. Replace the Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale to an up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Breath in, out. 2 more to go. Breath in and out. Last one here. In, bending the knees. Look at the hands, quietly jumping forward and folding down. Coming all the way up on the 1, 2, 3. To the heart out. 3rd round. Surya Namaskara. Breath in and folding down. High on the fingers. In. Fly back. Low plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale to an up dog. Exhale to a downward dog. 1 breath here. And out. Right leg high. 1, 2, 3. Look where you cruise. Arms is up. Anna, if you can, step your right foot more right, Anna. You're a bit bigger than that. Breathing in and out. Let's have 2 more to go. Full breath in. You get good. And out. Last in and out. Nice smooth vinyasa. Once more. Hands down. Keeping the neck long. Shoulders to the heels, to the butt. Rolling over the toes. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, down dog. Immediately lifting the left one. Breathe. 1, 2, 3. Cruising. There it goes. Arms up. In. Dropping the shoulders. Dropping the tail. Yeah. In. And out. Let's have 1 more. Just making sure for the row. Don't go. Yeah. There. Hands to the mat. Nice and slow and smooth. Chaturanga Dandasana. Oort van Mukha in, Adho Mukha out. Nice, quiet, steady in and out. 2 in and out. 3 in and out. Last one to go. Breath in, bending the knees. Look at the hands, softly jumping forward. Folding down, bend your knees, arms up, knees bent, curling the tail under. 1 breath here. In, folding down on and out. High on the fingers. In, fly back. Chaturanga, Oort van Mukha in. And really hard. Downward dog. Right side warrior. Hopla. Walk. Yeah. Breath in. And out. 2 in. Out. 3 in. Out. Last one to go. Breath in. Slowly open up. Never replace the feet. We know how it's done. Breathing in. You can't go. Going to your back. Hey, 3 more to go. In. Out. 2 more to go. In. And out. Last one to go. In. And out. Nice quiet vinyasa. To the deep flow of breath. Over the toes. In. And down dog, immediately coming to the left side, Virabhadrasana. Inhale. Exhale. Don't mess with the breath, huh? It's better to mess with the posture than with the breath. Groovy. In. Yeah, babe. Exhaling. 2 more to go. Breath in. And out. Last one to go. Last one. Yeah, natuurlijk gek. In. Open up without changing those feet, not a bloody millimeter. Breath in. And out. Nice and steady. In. 2 more in. And out. Last one to go. In. And out, relax the toes. Hands to the left, gorgeous vinyasa. Heels to the back, shoulders to the back. Now roll over in. Downward doggy out. Sitting bones high in. Out. Nice and steady in. Out. Last one to go. Breath in. Bending the knees. Look at the hands. Jumping forward. 1, 2, 3. Folding down. Bend the knees. Utkatasana. 4 seat. Make sure you can see your toes. 1 breath in. And then folding down on and out. High on the fingers. Lengthen and jump back to strengthen. Up doggy in. Down dog out. Second round. Right foot forward. Warrior. Sure. If there is no readiness, don't embark on the travel, right? And now let's have one more breath in. Opening up on and out. Turning the hands, palms up on 4. And reversing with the left hand up. Don't blow the belly out. Keep turning the left hip open to the sky. 1 more breath in. And now take 4 counts to come up. 1, 2, 3, palms down. Front leg straight in 4. Kneecap lifting. Slowly reaching into the right hip. Utthita Trikonasana, extended triangle. Nice and steady in. And out. 2. In. Out. There it is. 2 more. In. And out. Last one to go. In. And out. Now from that back foot, slowly come up on and in. Bending the front knee, nice quiet vinyasa. Hop when there is no attention, don't do it. Don't do it. Right, Urdhva Mukha on and in. Niet te diep met je koppie, roos. And down dog out. Left side, immediately. Waka on the 1, 2, 3. Tuurlijk. In. And now 1 more to go. Last one. Breathing in and then opening up. Nice and slow. Turning the hands, palms up on and in. That's the lift. Reverse on and out. Keep turning the right hip open to the sky. Yeah. 1 more to go. Breath in. And out. Take 4 to come up. 1, 2, 3. Palms down. Straighten slowly the left leg. Learn to feel it. To be it. Reaching into the left hip zone. Left hand down. Right arm up. Utthita Trikonasana. You're standing like a fucking house, eh? And out. Nice and steady in. And out. Last 2 to go. Breath in. And out. Final 1 in. Breathing out. Coming up from the back leg. Inhale. Bending the front knee, coming for a nice quiet vinyasa. Hands to the mat in. A low plank chaturanga. Up doggy, inhale, and down, down, nice, quiet, steady in. And out. In. And now let's have 2 more. Ben je niet zo schrikken van met Joyce. And out. Final 1 in. Bending your knees, look at your hands, see nicely jumping forward. Folding down, bend your knees, arms up, knees bent, neck long. 1 breath here in. folding down, out, high on the fingers, jump back, chaturanga, inhale to an up dog, exhale down dog, right foot forwards immediately, third round, walk, yeah, one breath, in, opening up warrior two and then start reaching forwards, right hand outside foot, slowly picking the left arm up, breath in, left arm over the face, on and out, doe je knie naar buiten Esteban, in, out, ooh, 3 more to go, in, out, 2 more to go. We're not waiting for the end, huh? We thrive on the deliciousness of nowness. 1 more breath in, yeah, and out, lining up for Ardha Chandrasana. The first alignment is to the breath, remember? Okay, so here is the inhale, waka, right heel, left arm, left leg perfectly in line with the left leg, and out, let go of yourself sister, let go, rear full forward to the inside of the foot, just a bit more back. Hey, 1 more, last one, breathing in, ontspan je tenen, roll, out, bringing the hands to the left belly, long kick back, low plank, chaturanga dandasana, Urdhva Mukha in, nice and slow, Andrea, exhale down dog, left side, don't mess with the breath, if there is no attention, we call it readiness, don't do it, let's have 1 more, waiting for the old people, inhale, opening up on an exhale, slowly start reaching forward, left hand preferably outside, inhale, lift the right arm up and over your face, keep exposing the pubic bone, deep inhales to the chest, breath in, I know you love me, switch out, let's have 1 more, breathing in, oh, godverdomme, lining up for the half moon, to the breath, to the breath, to the breath, not what you know, but the here and now, in, push, out, 2, in, out, 3, 2 more to go, full 5, breath in, breathing out, last 1 to go, in, yummy, 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 and out, slowly hands to the left belly, long, kick back, do it slow, now up dog, in, back in downward facing doggy, in, pas op je onderrug aan, and out, the whole shit is sticking out now, breath in, and out, 1 more breath in, bend your knees, look at the hands flying forwards, and folding down, bend your knees, arms up, knees bend, it's not a heart opener, it's not a back bend, breathe in, and then folding down, breathe out, high on the fingers, in, fly back, low plank, chaturanga, nice and slow, Andrea, inhale to an up dog, exhale down dog, 4th round, right foot forwards, warrior, good day, think we're gonna break a sweat, breathing in, breathing out, let's have 2 more, just making sure, breathing in, breathing out, final 1 to go, final 1, breathing in, let's open up warrior 2, tail down, belly strong, breathing in, suck your arms into the body out, left hand to the right hand, whoop, left heel is slowly up, now comes the inhale, only inhale, warrior 3, ba-dum, in, and out, let's have a cycle of 2 more, in, out, last 1 to go, breath in, and out, only bring the fingertips down, inhale and stay here as you exhale, alright, right arm to the sky, make sure that you do not compress the right waist, bend your left knee, hold with your right hand your inside ankle, left foot up, behind your left abs, yeah baby, in, and out, let's have 2 more, last 2, breath in, and out, Wat een verschil mevrouw van Runt in. And out nice and slowly, hands to the mat, belly long, kick back, low plank, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog, left side on the 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's have 2 more waiting for the old people. You never had to wait for Antonia, you never had to wait for her. 1 more breath in. Let's open up on a nice out, really strong belly. Suck your arms back into the body and firstly exhale. Find it when it's ready. In. Definitely don't follow me, I'm a real bad example on a knee. Whoa! Right foot behind your right ass, of course. And out. Let's have 2 more. In. And out. Last one to go. In. Out. Only tipping the fingers down. Keep the left waist as long as the right waist. And then taking the left arm up and the right shoulder down. See if you can gently bend that knee, hold your ankle, flex that foot. Behind your right ass up to the sky. In. Out. Let's have 2 more. Breathing in. Alright. En out. Ja, doe iets omhoog. Tuurlijk, gekkie. Hey, spierenburg. Nice and slowly, hands to the mat, belly long. And kick back, low plank, chaturanga. Up doggy in. Down dog out. Nice and steady in. And now don't forget what we do here, right? It's the celebration of now. Bend your knees, look at your hands. Jumping forward, 1, 2, 3, folding out. Bending the knees, arms up. We're heading for the 5th round. 1 breath here, breathing in. And folding down, breathing out. Coming high on the fingers, inhale, jump back, low plank. Final celebration, up dog on an in. Come back, low plank, hold just in time, low plank, inhale. Lift back from your navel to down dog. 1 breath in. And now, hey guys, let's come forward, high plank. Turn your chest towards the puja. Then bend both knees. Keep your 1 foot on the mat. And lift the rest of your shit up to the sky. Oh, that means the top leg to the sky, the belly to the sky. The whole freaking thing to the thing, to the thing, to the thing. Breathing in and out. I love you too, Esteban. Oh my God, let's take a joint ride. Hi, hands to the mat. Low plank, chaturanga dandasana. Everybody's favorite. Inhale, up dog. Come back, low plank. No internal wanking. Inhale. Lift back, down dog. Good. Breathing in. Breathing out. Again, come forward. High plank on and in. Let's turn away from the puja with the chest. Bend both knees. See if you can kick the bottom foot on the mat. And then lift everything that you can lift up to the sky. Aye, aye, aye. 1 more breath in. And out, hands to the mat. Inhale, low plank, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale to an up dog. Down dog. Good. Hey schatjes. Either jump forwards or step quietly forwards. Folding forwards and down. Gentle, gentle. That's a good one too, Babs. But standing posture's coming first. So nice, quiet, gentle. Hanging in this forward bend. Hanging in this quiet forward bend. Of course. Of course. Hey, you know what, poopies? Let's see if we can slowly, but absolutely, bend our knees, shake out the head, nope. Shake out, yes. And then nice and slowly, you know, let's bend our knees and gently, let's roll all the way up. Come into stand. Good traditional posture, tree pose into warrior 3 again. Don't follow me, it's the worst you can do. Right side first, of course. How about if you follow you for a change? Belly is strong, active, no squeezing of your standing toes. Whenever there is attention, time, possibility, whatever, arms up. And if there is no time, possibility, attention, don't fake it. Don't fake it. Right on. Now poopies, let's see if we can, in your time, find your way back to Warrior 3. How? I would say with attention to the moving of the breath. Can you really feel the left front ribs in front of the left toes and the right foot behind your ass? Susanne Reina. Hey, and on a nice quiet inhale, come back up like nothing ever happened. And that's true, there is no happened in the universe, there is only happening. Find that middle of that standing foot. Oh, Habibi. Good, now maybe with an enlightened face, that would help a little bit. In your own time, when ready. Ready is a possibility, an openness, a not filled in opportunity. Warrior 3. Making sure that you don't compress the right waist, not a freaking millimeter. Natuurlijk schatjes, and on a nice next inhale, whatever, let's come back up. Hands to the heart. If you cannot come to a bound lotus on the right side, come to Garuda Asana. Otherwise, bound lotus, it better be safe. That means the right foot is flexed. The right knee is not outside of the right hip. And don't forget, we're not falling down or forwards, we're folding. Nice and quiet into it. Ardha Padmottanasana. Of course, making sure we don't fall to the outside of the left foot. Don't spasm out your toes. Hey, on our way up, we're gonna change hands. Left hand holding outside foot. I would firstly come to stand. Maybe extend that leg even. Right hip stays down and back. And maybe opening up. Uttita Hasta Padangustasana. You of course your feet, eh? Ja, natuurlijk. Rosa doet altijd de andere kant. De Rosa komt van onder de evenaar, dus die doet alles even net andersom. On an inhale, bring it forward. And in the contrailed way, coming out. Don't spend your time waiting. It's not in the waiting where you will find the opportunity. It's not in the waiting at all. Either bound lotus with the knees hip width or blade. Garuda Asana is equally good, who gives a shit? But make sure that you are nicely planted on that whole right foot. Tuurlijk man. Hey, whenever ready, come high on those fingers, we're gonna stand up, changing hands at some time, whatever. Extending the leg only when ready. Don't forget your left hip is back, down. Open up. Good, and this is not the same posture as yesterday, huh? At all. It just appears to be like that, but it's not so. On a nice quiet inhale, bring it forward. And in a quiet, controlled way, let's come out. Good, let's interlace the fingers. Do not blow the belly out. Opening up to the side. Prasarita. Padmottanasana. Don't wait for me. Drag that tail down. Don't lift your face. Let's go. Don't have your ass behind your heels. Every inhale, press the thighs back. Exhale, arms coming overhead. High. I think I'm giving the people at home an ass shot, eh? That's a bad idea. So, what are you doing now? The posture? I would say, why don't you let the posture do you? Just as Prince was always singing, do me baby, do me baby. Let's exhale completely. Inhale, coming in one shot all the way up. Toes to the front of the mat and quietly stepping the feet back together. Parafrita Trikonasana, you've been there before. Rotated triangle. Notice that one of the reasons we teach Sanskrit in the teacher training is that when I call out Parafrita Trikonasana, you know it is something with a triangle and a rotation. It's all you need to know. The rest is taking the time to let it be shown, let it be shown. Let the posture do you, instead of you doing the posture. Exhale, gaze to the front foot. Inhale, coming up, turn to the back of the mat. Keep breathing. Inhale this, exhale that. Inhale this, exhale that. Don't forget there is a very interesting maximum attention, or maximum headroom. Oh, godverdomme wat lekker. It's not in the lekker. Exhale, gaze down. Inhale, coming up and turning to the front of the mat. I'll meet you back in downward facing gorgeously. Something gorgeous, something quite unexpressed, something fresh, new. Something that might almost give you the doubt. Should I? Yeah, of course you should. Why would you hold back? Hey, poopies. I'll meet you back in right side, warrior one. And we're talking a deep motherfucker, warrior one. Deep, 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 deep. Exhale, when ready, open up. Let's again go to Ardha Chandrasana, but this time not with the right hand down. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Make sure you do not stress out your right foot. Lift. Okay, make sure the right leg stays this active. Tip your fingers of the right hand down. Bend the left knee. Reach back. Hold the outside of your ankle. Turn your whole shit to the sky. Turn the whole shit to the sky. Moet je wel hebben gedaan. Ja. Hey. Look down at the floor. Change your left hand holding the inside of the ankle. Now observe your right arm coming up. Dancing Shiva. Ja, Dancing Shiva. Esteban, wil je niet die vieze vingerafdrukken op mijn muur gooien? Gadverdamme. Pure punishment. Find your way back to dog. How the fuck should I know? I don't even know for myself. It's not in the knowing. It's in the wisdom of accepting that things are the way they are. Heb je gin tonic bij je? Oh, lekker. Heb je kweelappels bij je? Ik heb zo'n zin in kweelappels. Niet die vieze gore stinknoten van je. Niet die vieze zo. Hoi! Gabriella is already in the left side. Fuck, we have to hurry up. Left side. Warrior one. Yeah, you know, the bloody Spanish people, they just force us, you know. Okay, Ardha Chandrasana, no hand down. Work your left foot. Work the right foot. Oh, Shraddha. It will go the way it's gonna go, however you do your best. Tip the left fingers down, bend the right knee. Hold the outside of the ankle. Turn the belly to the sky, the navel to the sky, to the pubic bone to the sky. And breathe. Esteban, je moet toch niet op de bijrijdersstoel gaan zitten? Ik heb meer ruimte, man. Wacht even, ik ga even Esteban pakken. Blijf even staan. Als je hoort schreeuwen is het niet Antonia. Ai. Look at your left hand. Ah, godverdomme. Hey, hold the inside of your ankle. Look as your left arm comes up to the sky. Dancing Shiva. Ah, my godverdommekes, wat lekker. Zeg hey and find your way back to downward facing dog. How? I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. Leuk hè, vrijdagmiddag. Een paar maanden geleden hadden we nog gezellig Cherry hier achterin. Stinkend naar de drugs. Hey, schatjes. Kut. Ja, kut. One more time, right side, warrior one. How? Shraddha. Faith. However I do my best, you know, I want perfectness. It's gonna come the way it's gonna come. Open up. Good. Hey, poopies. We're gonna come up harder. Chandrasa. Hey, now listen. Can you turn your hips down to a horizontal? No fingers on the mat, bend your left knee. The right hand holds the left ankle. The left hand holds the left ankle. Both hands around the ankle. Stand. Breathe. Keep the chest down. Ja, take that right foot up. Suzanne Reinhardt, we houden met beide handen dezelfde enkel vast. Dus we houden deze enkel vast met links en rechts. We wachten even op de oude mensen. And nicely come back downward facing dog. Let's be playful. Nobody gives a shit. I don't give a shit about your postures, but about perfect execution. Oh shit, Gabriella is already on the left side. Let's go, left side, warrior one. And let's open up the Spanish way really quickly. One more time, half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. How? Pure faith. It will ever go the way it's gonna go. Bam! No fingers touching the mat. Slowly level the hips to horizontal. Reach back, hold with the right hand your right ankle. Suzanne, hold with the left hand your right ankle. Keep the chest down, lift that leg up to the sky and breathe. And breathe. And breathe. In a nice quiet inhale, I have no idea to get out of here, but we'll meet in the downward facing doggy. Nice and steady. Have you noticed how your head goes? Thank God he's turning the music down. Fuck shit. No, I'm just putting on another song for some more standing postures, just to mess with your head. Right side, Ekapada, Rajakapotasana. Good, we started with 6 people at home. Let's see how many are left. 2. Well, there's two Power Rangers left, you know, so let's see if we can get rid of the last 2 at home. I like reversing, you know, you can never reverse enough. Go into it. Go into it. How? Think Madonna. Get into the groove. Which groove? The groove of now. Which is the groove of Shraddha. Letting go of all the things I know, I want, all the things I think I am. Quietly being open. Receptive to what it truly is. I am, and I need to be, the light in my own life. Need to be the light in our own life, of course. Hanuman Chalisa. I remember actually one of the first times that Antonia met Krishna Das, I thought, well, she will behave when some famous rock star is there. No, not Antonia. Gets right in his face and asks, can you not chant more than one Hanuman Chalisa? Why only one? Beth and me are like, don't mind her, that's just her.
Jodaya Kupalachar
Hey schatjes, let's definitely go through this whole outside hip deliciousness. So I would take a final exhale, rounding the spine. Gomukhasan, we've all been there a million times. It's not in the have been there. It's in the arriving into it. How? Shada. However I do my best, however well I am informed I am, it's gonna go the way it's gonna go. Sri Ram your way right through it. Right arm under. Make sure the right sitting bone is really down. Strong lift from the lower back, no blowing the belly out. Maar als je kan, probeer nog eens met je rechterkop naar beneden te hangen met je hele linker middelhand. Kindjes, wat hebben jullie weer een aantrekkelijke smoes gedaan? Not. Hey schatjes, exhale and on a quiet inhale without spending a thought. Opening up, remove the block, ankle to knee, Parastila Janurasana, or Aki Stambhasana. Better flex your feet, or you're both a really bad teacher, and you're a bad student. Not that I give a shit about being good or bad student, but you're gonna fuck your body up. And that means that you don't have respect for temples. But notice all of us when we go on vacation or before when we used to go with our parents. They take you from fucking temple to fucking church. Wanna go to church? Feel your body. And notice if you truly shut up. That's sexy, darling. That's sexy. Notice the Ashtanga camera is on here. That's what Ashtanga people, they are sitting there like, look at these old people, they don't do jump throughs or anything. 5 more minutes.
Charitra suni beko
4 more minutes of absolute bliss. And otherwise, why don't you chant?
Ramalakana Sita Manabasya.
Hey, schatjes. Next inhale, let's slowly come up. Of course, left hand hold outside, right foot, right arm goes under, holding the outside. Flex your footsies, that means the footsies are actually flexed. And then whoop the left arm back, keep your feet flexed. Left arm back, keep the feet in place. Hello, left arm. Andrea, no fondling with the heating system. Inhale, bring it forwards, cross your ankles. Inhale, pull it forwards. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left side, Ekapara. Lengthening that left leg way behind. We're not looking to have our hair down, but the actual pubic bone would be really sexy. I offer my service. If you don't know what the pubic bone is, I'm willing to touch it for you. That'll have a nice reminder. Toch nog wat lekker is, hè? Well, lekker is an actual opinion. It will change. Now, you know, we're somewhat equal on right side, left side, exhaling. Rounding the spine up for Gomukhasana. To the breath. Boom. Chakalaka boom boom. Absolute knees together. Left sitting bone equally down. That means that the waists are really equal in length. Arms forward, shoulders back and down. Left one under. Oh yeah, and don't make a fist out of your hands. It's kind of a weird old prayer. So. What a turn.
Ankeshavai Sabhajagajana
Ja, lekker dan. Gabriella, we're following you.
Yugasahastra
As long as you stay
Jojana
seated, we're okay.
Parabhanu
Good. Huiswandjes, exhale. Inhale, release. The smoothest possible transition. Whoa, you gotta flex your feet. Lengthening the belly into it. You can always have a nice little smell on your big expectation that if you practice this every day, it will get better. I don't have that experience at all. But it's not about physically getting deeper. It's about getting deeper into the absolute stillness of the quiet, slow inhale, let's lift up. Of course the right hand is going to hold outside, the left arm goes under. This will teach you to flex your feet. Keep the legs in place too. And then the left arm back, keep lifting from the lower back. Of course, met een ontspannen gezicht. Inhale slowly. Bring it forward, arms up. Exhale, coming to sit. Bend your knees, inhale, come forward. Exhale, knees to the chest. Inhale, straightening the legs. Next inhale, full boat. Exhale, halasana. Inhale, coming up, full boat. And exhale with the feet hip width. Paschimottanasana. On a quiet inhale, coming up, full boat. Paripurna Navasana. Exhale, rolling back into halasana or plow. Again, inhale, coming up, full gorgeous boat. Exhale with the feet hip width. Paschimottanasana, and once more. Inhale, coming up, Paripurna Navasana. Exhaling to halasana. One more time, inhale, coming up to the full boat, and exhale, we're going to stay in
Jagat Ujjiyara Sadhu Sant ke tum rakhware Asura Nikandana Ram Dulare Ashta Siddhino Nidhi Data
within yoga, and they are there to achieve and let go. To achieve, if that is your goal, and then you gotta let it go. Just as the physical depth of this book. It's not there to hold on to. It's there to feel, experience, and let go. Let's have the final exhale. Quiet, slow inhale. Let's lift all the way up. Ardha Matsya Prasana with a nasty twist. Left knee crosses under, right foot outside. Right foot on the mat, hands behind your left knee bent. But you know, with a nasty little twist. So left arm up. Let's first see if we can make wrap. find the deep twist. And then, for the people who want, let's see if we can bind. So, straightening the left arm out, moving the arm to the outside, and then see if you can bend the left elbow. Whoa, going in between your leg, right arm up, around the back, reaching down, left hand, holding the right, whatever the hell. If you are bound, look forward. We're going to take our right leg up, bound, take the right leg sideways. Then, we're going to take the left leg up too, and spread your legs, spread the legs. If you're not sure what it is, I'll take you to the Pornhub side, and there you will have... dat kennen ze dan weer wel, maar gewoon een super onthouden, dat is weer ingewikkeld. We're gonna quietly see if we can release, cross your ankles, inhale, exhale, chaturanga, inhale, up dog, exhale, down dog, and then jump forwards and through to sit. Yeah, baby. Good. Right knee bends under. Left foot she's stepping to the outside. Don't wait for me, hands behind, go to the front. Firstly the traditional right arm wrap. Then we're going to see if we can extend the right arm to the outside of the knee. Wiggle that arm through. That left arm up, down, around the back. Now, if you bounce, turn your face forwards. Hook your left leg up. Swing to the left side on it. Yeah, and then get the right leg up. Spread them wide. I bow down to the lotus. Breathe. Let's see if we can release, crossing the legs with a normal passage. Inhale and position. Flying back to Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale to an up dog and come back to low plank Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale to an upward facing dog. Back to Chaturanga Dandasana. Ik ben eventjes bezig. Ik zit even met pet te appen. Godverdomme, laat me eens alleen. Inhale, up dog. And one more time, Chaturanga. Are you having fun with yourself? Good, come to lay down. Good. Interlace the fingers behind the back. Feet are fully together. And when ready, knees off the mat, lift the chest. Shalabhasana. Locust. Grasshopper. Feet are on the mat for now. Of course. Really press those feet down, massively down. How much? How should I? Whatever is available. Maybe next inhale, extend that chest to a maximum gorgeousness, and on an exhale coming down, right side of the face, soft eyes, quiet mouth, breathe, 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 breathe. Let's turn back onto the third eye. Let's bend the knees to a breath. Hold the ankles from the outside, and slowly coming up. Dhanurasana. Up is not necessarily a maximum up. Just a beautiful maximum possibility. Possibility of what? I am not gonna fill for you. Dus jij neemt kwellappers mee vrijdag. Neem ik spekhoek mee, want ik ben helemaal niet aan het maken van spekhoek. Oh, lekker man, godverdomme, met nog wat pandan. Oh, Chandel, coming down to the other side of your face. Steady, quiet breath, deep in and out, and in and out. Again, let's turn on to the third eye. We're gonna do the three. So bend the knees, hold the ankles from the outside, from the outside, from the outside. Lift, breathe, send the toes back. Get the thighs up. Breathe, Coming down. Breathe. Sorry. Breathe. 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 Hey schatjes. How about if we nice and slowly inhale to the third eye, bend your knees, hold the inside of your ankles, slowly coming up. Mag ik het proberen met je, Joyce? Geef mij alleen je linkerhand, Joyce. Dat is hartstikke goed voor je schoudertjes dit. Je hoeft niet echt omhoog te komen, alleen al dit ontspan je links, schatje. So, hey, no shit, no shit, no shit. Breathe. Breathe. Straighten your elbows a bit. Yeah, babe. Don't come back with me, go forwards. Coming down. Coming down. Breathe. Full attention. Hey schatjes, let's come on to the arm diagonal with which we do not write. If you're right-handed, oh nee, let's come on to the arm with which we write. That's a bit easier. So if you're right-handed, good. If you want to know who inspired me to do that, this one here. So bending the other knee, yeah. Turn your fingers forwards. Oh fucking hell, that is forwards. Yeah, good. And maybe if you really pull on your arm, your chest forwards, you get your foot down. Rosa van Rums, de vingers wijzen dus naar voren. Ja, met je elleboog dus nog een beetje hoe die oude mensen hier het voorin ongeveer doen. Ongeveer zo. Anna. Let him go. Either join the other hand to go to the full Bekasan or change sides. I don't give a shit. You either change sides or you do the whole shit at once. Good. Now, most of you have lost the arches of your feet. So let's stay in this posture for a few minutes until your arches are finally back. Breathe. Yeah, babe, feel that? Yeah, I know. It's pure bliss. Pure bliss, pure bliss. Nou kind, wat een genot weer, hè? Hey, real nice and slow. Bring it down. Let's roll over to the right side. Let's roll over onto the back. Good. We're gonna burn a few something. First one, lift up when ready. Ready is once more not a decision. It is actually smelling the opportunity. It's not even called bridge. It is actually called upwards facing bow pose. Lifting up. Nice and gentle, right? Smell the opportunity, smell it. Yeah. Anna, stay there. Turn your feet out, your toes out. Notice you're on the right side of the mat. Feel that? Coming up. Yeah. How much up? I don't know. You're the only one who actually gives a shit how much. And you're trying to hold on to it too, but as I look at Antonia, I know how she came here many years ago. She too, she had to slowly let go of the depth, the physical depth. Come down. Come down. No knees into the chest, just passively laying here. Passively laying here. Of course. Hey, let's go for the second one. Have you noticed a celebration in your head? Ah, kut, ik ben kapot, man. Hey, Jezus, mina. Good. Go right through it. It's just an emotion. You know when you're tired? When you start throwing up. That's when the body is tired. When you know, your face starts to get green and you start to sweat profusely. That's tiredness. That's something where we don't want to go. We don't want to go there. Breathe. breathe, breathe. Close the throat and slowly coming down. Rolling over, coming back to downward dog. Hey, that's fucking hard. Yeah, down dog. Breathe. Breathe. I think I don't have to explain hip width, right? What the feet are hip width. Otherwise, allow me to explain it now. Hip width means your feet are as wide as the hips. I think everybody understands what is the back of the mat, right? You're looking to the back of the mat. Good. Bend the right knee, flip the right leg up and slowly coming to a dog. With your pubic bone up, with the feet hip width, and the arm coming up to the center of the studio. Breathe. Oh, ik ben één ding vergeten uit te leggen. Strek die Beine. Beide Beine sind ja ganz gestreckt. Die Beine sind gestreckt. Inhale slowly, come back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the left. Flip them over. Turn your toes to the back of the mat. Straighten both legs. Take your top arm into the center of the studio. Bend that knee. Downward dog. Coming, inhale forwards, knees to the mat. Turn your hands to the other side and breathe. Yes, exactly that one. You feel it coming already, right? Remove your shirt. You were not born with the shirt. You were born with a microphone around your neck. Bend your elbows. Let's get in there. Yeah. Get your chest up. Get your legs active. Keep coming forwards. And the legs come up by themselves. Breathe. 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 So notice here it really helps if you have fake tits filled with lead, you know, your fake tits with lead, that'll shift the weight. Yeah. Are you people hot or so that you're all doing this weird shit? Is it Spanish heat again? Hey. Babsi, pols uit elkaar, pols uit elkaar. Ja. So you have a nice little squeezy of the titties. We call it also the titty squeeze. Zijn jullie al klaar? Echt? Did you achieve the full goal? Good. Let's roll over onto the right side and slowly lay down. On your back, bend your knees. Inhale, lift the hips. Roll the shoulders under. We're not done at all. We're not done at all. I just get an email from Dan and he's like, you know, it's raining so much, Gus. Fuck the kirtan. We'll do it on YouTube. Hi. Hands next to the ears. Inhale, exhale to the crown. Inhale, exhale, coming up. Bend your left knee to the chest. Take the left leg up and breathe. Nicely, quietly bend the left knee. Find the left foot on the mat. Exhale, right knee to the chest. Inhale, straighten right leg to the sky and breathe. Breathe. If this feels like Cirque du Soleil, you do something very wrong. Nice and slowly come all the way down. Watch out, we're gonna straight up. Roll the legs into a plow for a shoulder stand. Careful, careful. Feel it. Feel it. Shoulder stand. Salamba. Sarvangasana. Breathe. 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 When the fruit is ripe, or actually this mantra uses a cucumber. Yoga's a gay thing, don't forget. It states, we worship the three-eyed one, Shiva, who represents beginning, middle, and end in itself. And then it states, when the fruit is ripe, it will drop off the tree. So apparently, as we have not dropped off the tree, we're not yet ripe. Not yet ripe. And to that we bow down, Svaha, Svaha, Svaha. Please don't wait for me to tell you to come out. You come out when the time is right, or when the fruit is ripe. How? Full attention. The nectar of immortality will keep on dripping. Svaha. It starts with faith. There is no such thing as finite within the universe. There is only infinite. See if you can nice and slow finish up. The appropriate way. And the appropriate way is the way of now. Without premeditated plans, this is what I'm gonna do. No, we do. The happening. The happening. And then we're all quiet. Let's come to lay down for a nice practicing how it is to be a corpse pose. Don't forget, the yoga is the celebration of life, the celebration of now, yet in the expressed form of being in a temple, the temple has to go. We see it all around us. Stone buildings, wood buildings, eventually they're gonna run out. Same with life in the human temple. Enjoy it while it's happening. Shavasana. Final relaxation. magic word in the practice Shraddha. Faith. Faith that inevitably, onafwendbaar, it will happen. That is both death to the body and enlightenment one time around. There is no guarantee it will happen this time around. But according to yoga, we're on the right path. On the right path. The right path. Slowly, but surely, let's come back to this blessed life of living in a temple. Moving fingers, toes, deepening. Slowly but definitely making our way over onto the right side of the body. Of course. Of course. One more time checking in with the expressions of the body. Sweet, sweet. Quietude. Then let's see if we can come up to sit. Comfortable, cross-legged. I know there are one or two of you who are signed up for kirtan, like Andrea. Make sure that right after class you go to Barbara, so she knows you're on the list. Barbara is taking care of the door. And for all of us here, guys, we have kirtan again. We're going to hope that we can last through this whole corona, which actually means we have to get the fuck out if you're not here for kirtan. Let's come to sit. Right, because obviously it's nasty weather outside, and that means we have to get out and let the people in and join the hands in front of the height. Let's quietly exhale. I get it all out. Relax your belly again. Breath of life. Slowly, but absolutely. Sadhguru upwards and down. Turning the hands always open as a beautiful symbol of giving, sharing and receiving. It's beautiful practice of surrendering to others. Alright, my beautiful friends, thank you for joining. I'm going to turn on the lights immediately. Thank you for joining at home. We have to get out of the stream. We will be back in half an hour with Kirtan. En Sitaram. En dan zeggen jullie Radhe Shyam. Radhe Shyam.